Hey, what is going on, viewers of WoJtOn 1314? My name is Sam, or NinjaMuddkipz as I'm known on YouTube, and today I'm going to be guest narrating one of the PU battles WoJtOn had against a guy named HeadbangingLudicolo. He offered me the chance to just narrate over one of his videos because he was kind of busy, and I did take that offer because he is a great guy and I really have been enjoying his videos for quite a while now. So looking at the team preview, it definitely looks like he just brought some random stuff out of his PC. He's got 2 Choice Scarfers, 2 Focus Sashers, and 2 Pokemon with the Violites. And then his opponent has some pretty standard PU stuff. The biggest threat is probably just that Shell Smashing Clamp Roll, but everything else looks pretty standard, so let's just get into it. Alright, so WoJtOn's going to be leading off with his Volbeat, and his opponent would be leading off with his Pikachu. And right on the first turn, he's going to have no hesitation, go straight for a Fake Out, revealing that he is a physically offensive Pikachu. And he's actually going to score a first turn crit, which is kind of unfortunate. Gotta love Game Freak screwing you over on the first turn of a battle, but now his Volbeat kind of doesn't have much use to him, so he's just going to baton pass out of there to get some switch initiative and go into his Octillery as his opponent switches out into his Glalie, which is definitely quite frightening with the shiny sprite. Those red eyes are very demonic looking. Satan on Ice is a brilliant nickname for that, but he's going to go for a Water Spout as his opponent just sets up a layer of spikes. I don't think a higher damage roll would have really mattered, because Glalies usually always carry the Focus Sash just to get up at least one layer of spikes. So now into this Shell Smashing Clample he goes, but because Clample usually runs Deep Sea Tooth for the special attack boost, it's not going to take that Water Spout well at all. It almost takes him out, as he does in fact go for the Shell Smash. And Clample usually runs something like Shell Smash, Surf, Ice Beam, and HP Grasp for Electric. So I think WoJtOn just switched out to go into his Volbeat to kind of scout for this, because if it's HP Grass, his Volbeat will resist it, and if it's HP Electric, it will just take it as normal damage, because those are the only 2 really conventional HP types to run on Clample. And it is in fact probably HP Electric because he does take normal damage. So regardless of being at +2, he does have this timid Choice Scrub Glaceon who's going to be able to come in, go for the Ice Beam, and just take the Clample out. So now his opponent's going to make kind of a questionable play, I guess you could say. He's going to go into his Pikachu. He knows Glaceon's Choice Scarf because it just outsped the Clamp Roll. So he's going to Fake Out, which does next to nothing. And then he's just going to be able to go for that Choice Scarf Ice Beam and just clean take out the Pikachu at full HP. I'll never understand why they decided to make the mascot of Pokemon so bad, because it just can't take any hits. But now he's going to go into the Swalot, who is actually a huge pain in the ass for WoJtOn. Had I been playing this battle, I would have been raging quite hard, because as you can see, this part is sped up very fast because it's all just this Swalot stockpiling and this Porygon trying to go for some Tri-Attacks to maybe get some hacks, but he does not get lucky and does not pull any form of hacks as he just keeps stockpiling up. And this Swalot is actually a pretty interesting set because it's running Stockpile, Rest, Toxic, and Venoshock. So he's going to Toxic this Porygon and just slowly whittle it down with the Toxic damage plus the Venoshock damage. And then it just can't do anything to Swalot because of all those stockpiles. That's pretty neat. Now his Porygon will go out and he's going to go into his Apache, his Rufflet. And this is where his opponent kind of messed up as well. He should have gone for the Toxic there, because it turns out this Rufflet is a Hone Claw set with Hustle. And of course Hustle does boost your attack but drop your accuracy. But Hone Claws boost your attack and accuracy though. So that is actually a pretty cool set WoJtOn's come up with there. So after a couple Home Claws, that Brave Bird does way too much damage to him, almost knocks him out despite all the stockpile boosts, and that Venoshock is actually not enough to take him out. But combined with the first Venoshock and Toxic damage and all the Brave Bird recoil, his Rufflet will go down as well. So he's going to go into his Glaceon, and his opponent just goes out into his Masquerain, and instead of just going for Ice Beam, he said he's going to lock himself into Blizzard and just try to risk the miss for the rest of the game, which is just what he told me in the Skype chat. Not really sure why he would do that, but he does have 2 other Pokemon left with Octillery and Simisage, I believe. First one's going to hit and just take out Masquerain, because Masquerain is Masquerain. And his opponent's going to go out into this Volbeat, which actually takes 1 Blizzard, which is very impressive. Didn't know Volbeat was that bulky, because Blizzard from Glaceon does really pack a punch. Turns out this Volbeat can't really do much to him anyways, because he's just going to go for a Dark Pulse, which does next to nothing. And WoJtOn is going to be able to hit the 3rd Blizzard in a row, which is quite a rare sight to see. And that will be the end of the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. If you did, feel free to like, comment, do whatever you want. If you enjoyed my commentary, feel free to come check out my channel. I just upload mainly Pokemon related stuff, but don't want to take any more of your time. It's been Sam, and I'll see you all next time.